No, the lineman went. Nah, the lineman went. That was it. They said
The
nope.
lineman went first. They was gone. Then Milton was gone. And
Now,
like 3 hours.
for what I got, Jose, for the person that I got, he fits my team good. That's what I'm saying. He's great.
Aaron Bank, that guy.
Yeah, he can pull and he's very athletic. I've been watching some of his tape. I've been watching his bad too. He got good hands and he's strong. About 6'5", like 365.
Okay.
Yeah,
He athletic. He can move. He came from Kyle
yeah.
Shanahan's system. He running with Christian McCaffrey and all of them. You got to be athletic and move around. It can pull and you got to block too.
We'll see how that goes. So yeah,
But
this
yeah,
is
like I said,
yeah.
we'll see
Real
how
quick,
it
let me get
goes.
to
We
these
are
comments.
trash at wide receiver. I am
So
sorry.
I ain't got no
Dude,
wide out neither.
Christian.
Look, dog. Adam
Listen,
Thielen is it, like I said. Adam Thielen was there when God created Adam and Eve. Okay, we got him as our number one wide receiver.
you trashing the man, but he was the
We
number one
got
go to last
no.
year.
I know, but his ass is old. I'm just saying,
He
we
is.
love him, but he's old.
Look, he can't grow no new sack of bones, bro. I
I
ain't
know
nothing to
that,
do
but
with that.
that's not the point. We
You
still
making it
got
like the point.
our second best receiver, Jalen Coker, the undrafted free agent. Then
You're a rookie.
then
Yeah,
Excel,
yeah, get some time.
then Excel. No, I'm not. Look, I'm sorry.
Look, you
I'm
won't
not
give it
going.
no time,
I
man.
care about Bryce Young.
You won't rush him
I
out.
know niggas don't care about Bryce Young. I
I don't
do,
care about
and
Bryce Young.
I'm not going. I don't want him to go into.
I
I
want the
don't
young
want him to
man to do
go into
good.
another season with bro. Look at this: Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. Everybody else got goddamn weapons. Name your top quarterback. They got weapons.
They
They got
ain't got him.
weapons.
You got to bring your franchise for that, man.
Man, look, no, that's what I'm saying. I am blaming them. That's the
But you
point.
can't blame the actual player that's on the team. You know what I'm
No,
saying? Well, you
Yeah,
got to do
see,
this.
yeah,
no.
there
You got to
he
do that.
is.
Yeah,
I
we got
never
old ass
wanted them.
Steedham and this and that. Like, bro, that's your franchise. You got to bring the organization. Put that heat to their ass.
No, that I am putting it on them, but I never wanted Excel. I told y'all niggas that
Yeah,
from the
you did
jump.
say. Yeah,
I
you made it
never
very clear you
wanted
didn't want
him.
him.
I wanted Keon Coleman.
Nah, they won't give you that. That's too much light right now.
Man, Keon Coleman. Bro, let me tell you something. Keon Coleman, bro, we had him. I wouldn't even be saying this.
I'm
I'd be
saying,
like,
look,
I get
listen. If I had
Keon Coleman
Devontae
could have
Adams,
been mid.
if
Look,
I had a
Keon,
good receiver, that when Romeo
bro,
dives, we wouldn't be not having this discussion.
JP,
Keon
you
Coleman
got a
is
team full of number two receivers, Doug. Twos and
I
man.
got
threes.
I got
I
two
wish,
twos and a three.
You
bro.
got twos and
At least you
threes.
got that. I got an old number one, and I got three. I got number
Hey, at
three
least he
and
can say he
four.
won.
I got an old
Right.
number one. No, old number one.
I
Yeah.
can't put all mine together to make a half of one. God damn it.
Look.
Yeah,
Can we?
Nick Chubb's
Look.
still unsigned, and I want him
I will
at the
take some
CL.
of your
Nah, I'm
twos
good.
in exchange for threes.
Leave
Okay.
one Nick Chubb. I'm like, nah, we don't need Nick Chubb. We straight.
Salute one true. Ravens D
And
doing nothing as usual.
like,
Oh,
bro,
you know how the Ravens get down. This is standard operating procedure. They'll be all right.
but JP, look, just
The
look at
Giants need to go
everybody
get Nick
else's
Chubb.
health.
That's who needs to go
Look
get
at
Nick Chubb.
everybody else in the NFC.
Hold
Derek
on.
Carr got Chris Olave. Can we get a Chris Olave? I mean,
No.
damn.
Derek Carr need to get out of New Orleans. That's what Derek
Let
Carr
me
need to
stop.
do.
Hold on, guys. What's up, Jose?
Can I respond to Nick Chubb comment?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, but
He's still unsigned because of his injury history.
right.
Man, fuck that. I need a running back.
But
I
I
need
still
a
think
power
the
back. I'll
Giants.
take my chances on him.
I still think the Giants need to go get him.
I'll take him right now, Doug.
He'll fit their team right now.
Y'all need to go stop
I
playing.
did.
Y'all need to stop playing
I
and go
didn't see
ahead and
you.
trade so y'all can get Shador.
They
I don't
might be
care about
doing that. Ain't no
That,
telling. We gotta wait till
well,
next
I
week.
was looking at some reports. It's sounding like the trade of number one ain't happening now. I don't know
Nah.
how true or not true that is, but if the Titans ain't looking to move down, they stick with the pick. There's nothing
Y'all got
easy.
a good relationship with him?
I don't know what kind of relationship we got with the Titans,
Like
but
I'm
the
about to say
Titans,
any type of relationship.
but from what I'm hearing, the Titans are
They're
really
taking a
looking.
quarterback.
I would trade
Yeah.
with the Browns.
Well, who got the second pick? The Browns?
Yeah, I would trade.
Yeah,
with
I trade with them. I trade with them.
They desperate.
I definitely trade with them. And then New England got the third pick, right?
New England
No, they got the
fourth.
fourth.
We got the third.
They going
might-
Travis Hunter or Ted McMillan. That's they pick.
Probably Travis Hunter.
I think they going Ted.
Tennessee not drafting a quarterback, man.
I got them
The
drafting a dual
Tennessee don't know what the hell
They
they doing.
taking a pass rush, or they gonna end up taking a
bro, they're not
Travis
taking a
Hunter.
quarterback, bro. They is not.
They
gonna
should.
take Travis Hunter.
And
What-
I'm telling you, bro, I don't think the top two. I think they all gaslighting everybody.
Nah,
They're
they
not
are.
taking quarterbacks. I
They
believe
are.
the Browns is taking
The
Travis
Browns
Hunter.
are taking a quarterback.
I think they taking Travis Hunter. And I'm
Well,
gonna
who the
tell you
Browns
why.
signed in free agency?
Because them trading for Kenny Pickett really just said,
Yeah, that ain't like you the backup. So if you get Russ again, you gonna be the backup behind him again.
right, them niggas finna bring in a veteran. They is not finna
So
bring in
and then
no
you still got
goddamn-
Deshaun, so you waiting on him to
Yeah.
get back. You're not
That's
giving
what I
up
kept
on him.
telling people.
I know
I
they're
said,
not
bro,
giving up on him.
Stop listening to the media.
Yeah,
They don't
I'm
know
not
shit.
worried about. I'm not worried about the Browns getting a quarterback.
That contract
I'm
too
not
big,
either.
so they're gonna
I'm
wait
not
it
worried
out for at
about
least another
Tennessee
2-3
either.
years.
The only reason the only thing that worried me with Tennessee is I don't know. I don't think they know what they're doing.
They're not
I
getting
do.
quarterback.
No,
They
they
keep
trying to, bro. They already told y'all what they doing. They
keep
told
him
you they
mayonnaise.
I'm
They keep him
telling you,
mayonnaise. They just want somebody to
right.
come up there and get him.
Bro, they told you they hand because the GM mistakenly put out there like, yeah, man, we're gonna let it play out with our guy.
Exactly.
We're gonna see what he gonna do this year. I mean, so but our options is open though.
What they gonna do is
your
trade
options are
down.
open. Oh, wait.
Trade down and get him some more help on the team.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's what they gonna do.
because you can't keep flipping quarterbacks year after year. That's
There you go, Scrub.
Rookie contract, and what they gonna do?
A new rookie
They're gonna
contract.
build the offensive line. I'm telling you right now.
Go get some receivers because their defense is straight.
That defense.
no, the defense can use some help, but I
They
mean,
need some TLC.
they're not. It's not the worst in the league, but they do need some help defensively.
They're
straight.
gonna go defense. I think they're gonna go defense. I think they're gonna trade with the Giants. The Giants are gonna draft Cam Ward, and I think the Raiders. I still have the Raiders taking Shador at their spot.
Why?
Yeah, the Raiders definitely don't have to trade up now.
That's
So if he's there,
I believe that, and I believe that the Jets are gonna take that tight end, and they're gonna shake up the draft, and the Raiders are gonna take a quarterback, and I believe all the defensive players are going immediately. They're going. And I can't wait because then the Panthers gonna have to pick that.
What's up, Jose?
Why would the Raiders take Shador when they just traded for Gradas? I mean,
he's a bridge.
Well, one, Gino's a bridge. Two, even if you sign him to another 3-year deal, you know what? You could have Shador sit. You don't have to start him right away, which means he can develop. Which means you still have a quarterback for the future. You have a guy who can play right now. It's not a bad move, especially if they ain't got to trade up. Why the heck wouldn't I draft Shador?
They're gonna do the same thing with Atlanta did. They got a backup. They're gonna do it. They're gonna take him. They're gonna take Shador because why? Because it's right there. They don't have to trade for him. They're gonna do what Atlanta did. They're gonna keep Gino on the back end as a backup.
What they gonna trade Kyle Pitts to next year then?
They ain't trading no damn Kyle Pitts. You out your damn
bro. This is the best place for Shador because he's gonna have a tight end to work with.
Yeah,
he's gonna have a tight end, and then all they gotta do is
Kyle Pitts. I'm sorry. I'm thinking the other. I'm thinking
I'm talking about Kyle Pitts because they.
No, I understand what you get.
Not hearing good reports.
I'm talking about the Raiders. The Raiders got a tight end.
That's what threw me off. I thought he was talking about the Raiders tight end. Shador will be good, but he's talking about the Falcons and the Atlanta Falcons.
What they gonna trade him at?
I think they're gonna keep Kyle Pitts. I think they're gonna keep him and see what he do for a full season with Penix, because he might actually do good with Penix. Because he actually was getting the ball more with Penix than he was with Kirk Cousins.
Right. What's up, Jose?
I'll take Kyle Pitts.
Of course you would.
Of course you would. Oh, and what you wondering
My
what
bad.
Lamar going to do with D Hop?
But
I
I-
mean, this is what your team usually do.
Jose,
But
man.
D Hop going to help out your receiving core. You going to
Man,
get
you
them
got
receivers.
Sam Darnold, bro.
You going to get them receivers playing better.
Oh God.
I just
I
want to
feel
know
so
what,
bad for
How
what
do you happy with
was.
Sam Darnold, Jose? I ain't
What
gonna.
their headspace was. Like, you got Cooper Cup. That's okay. But
I'm
it's like,
so happy I don't have him on my team anymore.
you got Sam Darnold, bro. Like, what we doing? And then y'all paid him.
Scrub.
Yes, Jose.
Can I ask? Can I ask?
Yeah, you can. That's why we asking you what they gonna do.
Because it's basically a 1 year deal. That's all it is. It's a 1 year deal. 33 million guaranteed for 1 year, and he's gone.
He really took a 1 year deal to go to Seattle when he could have just stayed in Minnesota.
I'm about to take a look at the contract.
I'm about to say, I know he didn't do that because they offer him the same thing. Minnesota, 1 year deal.
No, the total maybe the signing bonus, but the total guarantee is 55. It's a 2-year deal.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm about to say, hold up now.
Like a 1-year deal for like I know the end of the season didn't go too good, but a 1-year deal?
Yeah.
Thank you. Right, he earned the
Like
two.
I thought it would have been stupid. I would have been clouded on this guy.
But
Like
he's stupid.
Oh man, it's crazy work.
He's stupid.
Christian, man, who y'all got cutting down the nets? Women and men.
I'm biased, so I'm gonna say
what's your flow?
USC
USC?
for the women.
Okay, that's a good pick. Who you got
And
them?
for the men,
The Michigan Wolverines.
You know they got to beat UConn.
It's gonna be the Michigan Wolverines.
wait, Chris, you got the Michigan Wolverines for the women?
For the men. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Hell no.
For the men's.
Yeah,
I think they in my bracket. They finna get bust.
You mean the easiest side of the world?
the men.
Look, you can't get mad because we earned it.
Hold on.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
Hey,
he's talking about the
man.
men's.
Yeah, I ain't got no size.
Go ahead, Jose.
Taller
Let
sign up
him finish.
in-
We'll cook in a minute. Let Jose finish.
For the men, I got Arizona.
Mm.
All right, so Arizona
that
for
for
the
the men?
men's and
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna get to the Elite Eight. They in a hard bracket too.
What is your team?
My team is Duke.
Oh my God, them
Wait.
overrated white boys.
Sorry, what you want? We in tip, baby. It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
oh my God,
Yeah,
this IMDT.
It's been a minute.
Bears woman and then taking
For men, I got Duke, of
Women
course, and I got us
USC.
playing Florida.
Oh man, women is USC versus whoever want to
And
show
I got UConn versus South Carolina.
for the women.
Yeah, I just think UConn's team is more complete than USC. That was a hard one for me. I had to sit there and think for about 10, 15 minutes and run their whole schedule and the games in my head because it came down to them two, and I felt like whoever came out that bracket, USC and UConn, is gonna win the championship.
JP,
What's up?
they already played each other.
Right.
You,
And
Yeah.
USC dominated them.
This is a different team for UConn now, bro. It was early on in the season, and I know it's a different team. I know it's a different team for USC.
okay.
Oh, they
Mississippi
USC
got Auburn for the men and South Carolina for the women.
Auburn.
Mm,
Auburn is
they too inconsistent for me, Mr. CM23. They play down to their competition too much.
Yeah, they do.
Because I was watching the SEC championship game, they should have beat Tennessee.
yeah.
No problem. They should have beat Tennessee with no problem. Went on to play Florida. Florida dominated Tennessee.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that lets you know they're not the best team in their conference.
Not even close.
So they gonna have some trouble. Even
I
though
have no hope for
they
them.
got it easier. They got the easiest path.
They do.
And Alabama,
Cal go
And
feed Duke. All right, MDC.
Alabama's too hot and cold.
Alabama all about perimeter shooting. They live by the three, die by it. They don't work themselves inside no more. They don't take advantage of they Nelson, who they center now, who really is a forward, but he's playing center. Don't take advantage of him down there.
The white boy, right? The white boy, right?
Yeah, Nelson Grant.
Yeah.
He was a dog last year. That's why I understand why they ain't going inside. Some he had the mismatch all last year. That's the reason why they got all the way to the championship game, almost close to the championship game. Excuse me.
They got to the Final Four, right?
Yeah, they got to the Final Four.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like, I ain't using them. That's why I was like, well, they ain't going nowhere.
That coach is still overrated as hell.
Who Oaks? He ain't did nothing but take Avery Johnson talent and just flipped it a little bit. All
Yeah.
his recruits and everything, because Avery Johnson was the coach and got him up and running.
Right. Shout out to Avery Johnson.
Right. But those are good picks, though. I'm not, disputing that. I mean, yeah, if USC win it, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Hear this guy.
What's up with it, y'all?
Oh
What
my
up,
God.
MDT?
What's up with, bro?
Sorry, bro.
Gotta give me strength.
But
This guy talk about his damn Cal Bears, dude.
Mr. CM23, I wouldn't be mad if South Carolina cut it down for the women. If LSU don't win, I'm going for South Carolina. But to be fair, I feel like what I'm watching, USC and UConn are the best teams this year.
Thank you.
I'm still listen. I'm rolling with Coach Staley.
Because Coach Staley don't have a big man, and I'm very intrigued how this gonna work when they run into teams that got centers. Like when they play UCLA, even though they turned the ball over a lot, they didn't have an answer for Lauren Betts down there.
Exactly. And I went back and watched
And,
the game.
mhm.
It was not pretty.
And for Wiley, for some reason, she got to get out of her own head. If they can show a better showing and play like I know they play, they probably cut down the nets.
Yeah,
Like
but
a Coach Don team, like I know her team will play, but that center, they still to me got to learn how to play without a big woman. They had Cardosa, they had Aaliyah Boston, they had Asia Wilson. Joyce is only a
sophomore.
freshman, I think.
Sophomore.
She's a sophomore. She's still young.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting.
As far as me, man, I got UCLA. I know I'm gonna have to meet them.
So wait, when the tournament start?
Women start Wednesday. As far
Okay.
as the men, they start tomorrow. As far as the like the seeds that ain't got punched in yet
Okay.
for the
So
number one seed and stuff like that to play. They play tomorrow, and then the men's like the actual tournament starts Thursday.
gotcha.
Because North Carolina got to play Texas, I think, to see who gets in.
North Carolina should not be in
Thank you, Jose. And I'm
Indiana.
not saying that because I don't like them, bro. They didn't play good this year at all.
Indiana should be in.
Thank you. I said the same thing, boy. I know you watching.
Yeah. Shout out to Mike Woodson.
Thank you. I said I'm about to say that too. Shout out to Mike
Oh, Mike
Woodson.
Woodson coaching Indiana?
Yeah, he been coaching in Indiana for like 6-7 years now.
But
That's right.
That's why I got my center from Ware, Kinley and Ware, for Miami.
Gotcha.
but now they're letting him go.
Who
And
they Mike Woodson go?
Yeah.
That's goofy.
No, this was another months ago.
Because he ain't been tournament.
That's still goofy.
Well, Christian, they fired Juwan Howard. Y'all boys look good. I got y'all losing to Auburn though.
We ain't losing that.
Y'all gonna lose. Y'all gonna lose to Auburn, dog.
Look, man.
Okay.
You
Y'all
want
almost like
that,
lost to Wisconsin. Y'all can't beat Auburn.
we coasting right now. We good.
Yeah, you gonna coast all right.
See, in the NCAA playoff, it's all about can you slow the pace down? And so we're gonna slow the pace down. I'm gonna show y'all
Y'all got a
how
nice
to work
garden.
that pace.
Y'all got a nice garden Trey though. He like to drive.
All right, we
He'll
got the
get in the paint.
biggest lineup in the
Hey.
NCAA.
What up, Jose?
I have a question.
Y'all got the second biggest lineup in the NCAA. I think Auburn does.
Who?
Auburn.
Yeah. They front court and they wings are big.
So was our dude. Nobody's under 6'2".
Hell no, man.
Hold on. What up, Jose?
Who is the Michigan coach?
I forgot his name, but he took over for Howard.
Yeah,
I think last year, if I'm wrong, Jose.
this year.
This year, okay.
Yeah, Jamal Howard got fired. Was it 2 years ago? Last year.
No.
Last year,
I think it
Last?
was last year.
he got fired last year, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I forgot. You know, I don't be caring about that nigga. I
Because they're
want that
not
nigga off
winning.
the
That's
team.
why the girls been looking better than them.
No, our coach is Dusty May.
Oh no, y'all got a decent coach. It took him some time to get it right. If Howard got fired last year, he on schedule, but he do got an upperclassman team.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
That
glad
helped.
Dusty May got the team rolling. Our problem is, like I said, our only problem is the
Let me tell you a
stagnant
problem for real.
on offense.
You ain't got no 2-point guard.
No, we got a point guard. That's not been our problem. Our point guard just we get stagnant on offense sometimes.
Man, you got a 2 guard that like to penetrate a lot.
No, we got a point. That ain't been our problem. Our problem is during the season, I could tell you. During the season,
Telling it in the conference. I mean, championship game.
we won in the championship game. What you talking about?
I know. If you had a point guard, it wouldn't have been that way.
No, that's not what we lost. We get stagnant on offense.
I wasn't staggering on offense because you made the job hard. You just said you got big people on the inside. That means dominate. Y'all had mismatches all on the floor against Wisconsin. You didn't use it. You had a point guard. He would have showed it.
No, we was just
Your
busted.
guard was too busy getting the ball, dribbling, penetrating, and drawing fouls.
Take that many shots.
All right, bro.
He didn't even take that many shots.
I know he didn't. I'm explaining to you he didn't get the ball in the inside to your bigs. And when they got the ball, they went one-on-one and did their job. Wolf got all his points in the late half on his own. The point guard ain't give it to him.
Trey Donaldson is our point. That's
I
the
just
guy.
said Trey was decent. He don't distribute the team like he's supposed to. He
had
penetrates and get in the
13
lane and cause
assists.
havoc. Yeah. Basically, he's not like Tennessee's guard.
No, but he's not like that. He got
You
13
need a guy. If
assists.
you had a guy like that, oh, y'all be dangerous to me.
No, we good. He had 13 assists and he did what he's supposed
Y'all
to.
should have played Michigan State, but they fumbled the ball.
Oh, they always do. I mean, nobody worry about them. I mean, look, they always do, just like Ohio State.
They trash.
I know. I just want to say that.
Oh
I'm about to
my
say, I ain't gonna
god.
lie. I do not know why. They are trash. They ain't been nothing since Mike Conley.
Damn. How long ago was that?
That was a while ago. I can't even give Jaron Sullinger team no shout out. They was terrible too.
Yeah, I forgot. I gotta create my bracket.
I just did mine. That's why I'm talking about it.
I'm gonna do mine tomorrow
Watch, you gonna see what I'm talking about when you run into some of them matchups. Some of them be a head scratcher. Now my upset, I got
Bracket is not hard.
some of them you gonna be
Playoff.
looking.
You're not the
Listen,
same bracket as y'all. It do.
when you get closer to like the lead 8, that's when your decision making is gonna really come in. The
Bro, we
64, the
nowhere
lead
near
32,
y'all.
that's gonna be easy.
Bro, we don't even play y'all in y'all bracket. In y'all bracket. Bro, we got Michigan State, Marquette, New Mexico, Iowa State, Ole Miss, Texas A&M, Creighton, Louisville, and Auburn, and whoever the hell they play. Man, I'm fooling. We
Yeah, I
gone.
said you got Auburn. You got Auburn in your bracket. I said I got y'all losing to Auburn.
Whatever. Can they get out of the first round?
Yes, they will. They finna get the easiest game ever in the first round.
Can they beat Louisville? Louisville.
Stop it. You said Louisville.
Louisville.
Louisville is straight, but they ain't messing with no Auburn, bro.
Look, but we got the size and we're gonna beat Auburn.
Y'all can't beat Auburn, bro.
Hey man, look, I'm telling you, we're gonna beat Auburn.
They gonna be too physical in there. Boone and the boys gonna handle them down there.
It's all
And
right.
then
We're gonna show
their wings are way better than yours.
them. We're gonna show them Charles Barkley ain't there to help you out.
They don't need Charles Barkley. And when Charles was there, they wasn't good. He was good.
Oh my God, I forgot. North Carolina is gonna be the first.
They shouldn't be in.
They should.
Trash
They
ass.
lost.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be in, bro. They
They
only
lost
getting
to
in
the
because of their
goddamn
reputation.
bench. How the hell they get in?
Reputation, because of their name.
Yeah.
They got it off the state that they named. Shit.
And the committee went to North Carolina, the chairman.
No, of course.
Hell yeah, they did. Cause how the hell you get in? I'm like, bro,
Talking
y'all ain't do nothing.
I ain't have any influence on the decision. I said, nigga, stop it. I stepped out the room. No, you did, bro.
Damn, this say we capping without capping, right?
Right.
Thank you.
I wasn't in the room. Just say, hey,
I
I
didn't.
would respect it. I mean, hey, look.
I didn't want to be any bias or
Who
nothing.
else could we have put in? Don't say anything, because we don't care what you thought. Okay, gonna put in North Carolina, so we're gonna put in. Okay,
Like I say, Josh
with it.
going, I think, to the lead 8.
Oh, yeah,
That's why I think I told LB they gonna flame out.
Who is team? Didn't St. John's make the NCAA tournament?
Yes, they did. They're a 2 seed.
What the hell?
They're good this year.
They're actually good this year. That's
That's what I'm
crazy.
trying to explain to you, but you're not listening, bro. You are not listening. They got a 2 seed, bro.
Our whiteness at?
They're good.
I am upset. I am appalled. Okay.
I don't know why.
Yo.
Good this year.
Our way into a 2 seed. Man,
Y'all ain't that good.
Man,
I keep
Man's
trying
really
to tell you,
crashing
bro.
out.
Y'all ain't that good. The hot teams in y'all division was Wisconsin, Michigan State, and
Michigan State should have never been over us. I'm like, come on.
I'm telling you, they been balling. I can't say and tell you no lie. They been balling. Y'all been hooping too.
Win the championship. Yeah.
Neither one of y'all gonna win the championship. Ain't no team in y'all division gonna win it. So you might well, y'all got something in common.
Oh my
All right,
God.
man. Look. Every year, your white boys fail you. Okay. Every year.
Listen,
Okay.
the championship.
You didn't win with
gonna
Jason
revive.
Tatum. You didn't win with Brandon Ingram. You ain't win with Zion. You ain't win.
Those was one and done players. They was thinking about NBA. We actually got a team, bro, and just added Cooper Flag.
Your team not winning. Okay.
And I think Carlos Boozer son on the team too.
All right, we don't care about his mixed sausage head ass. We don't care about
hating, bro.
Yo.
Look, just know the title coming to the South, whether it's ACC or SEC, it's coming down here. So get used to it.
No, it's gonna come back to where the Mecca of college
You
basketball.
in Arbor? Nah, I ain't gonna be there.
The Mecca of college basketball, nigga.
When you got a
It's in
nerve
the
to talk
north.
about white boys, nigga, you know Michigan got white boys that tune into school too. Don't act like that.
Hey, our white boys, okay, are different from yours. Okay,
Yo,
they
leading
are
scorer right
highly
now is a white boy.
educated.
I want to
They
hear
are highly educated, and they dress better.
that. Christian, I would think most of the people
Highly
are educated.
educated and
And
dressed
they get
I
better.
would I would
They
better.
think
get
Christian. I would think most of the people that go to college is highly educated, brother.
well. That's not true because then we
I
got
don't know why
Shaquille
are you
O'Neal.
there if you're not trying to be highly educated.
Well, I mean, then there's Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaq ain't dumb, bro.
Shit.
He's
The
not.
people that trust me, my aunt, all my people went to school with his ass. Talking about that nigga retarded.
Is he
I
smarter
was
than
like,
most?
God.
Is he smarter than them? Probably no. But is he really, really dumb? No.
He was like, what they asked Shaq was 2 + 2
Is he Big Baby Davis?
6. Yeah, he is Big Baby Davis. He's just a little bit smarter, but that's not saying much.
Oh
See
my
what I'm saying?
god.
We got somebody that's dumber than him, but he Baby Davis.
He a little bit smarter than Big Baby. That's not saying much.
That's just like me saying Shay always get the foul calls, huh?
Oh, we
The
not
stats,
doing this.
determine that. Shit. He's number 2 in the league. He
No,
always
man.
get foul calls. Shit.
Hey, what happened in the game night before? He didn't get fouled like that. I heard HD. I told him. They just don't like Shay. Just say that.
No, that's not. No. My problem isn't with Shay. I said what my problem was. I said my problem, and I told XZ. I said my problem is the officiating. I said you're taking the game away. Like that Lakers game with the Bucks was some bullshit. Like how
They
many
been doing
times?
that.
Like bro, how many times is Giannis gonna get? He literally got fouled like 8 times in a row. Like they gave him the call and he was out of control. I'm like, bro, stop
Chris,
rewarding out of control
Yo,
basketball. I can
Christian,
see if he
you
got
know how it
fouled.
goes, bro. I don't even know why everybody be so surprised. It's the NBA. These calls are going to be made like this. It's just plain and simple.
Right.
Well,
Plain
then
and
I
simple,
can't
bro.
wait for
I don't like them
NBC.
either. I don't
I
like them
can't
either.
wait for NBC.
I felt like the Warriors screwed the Knicks on Saturday. I felt like the goddamn
Man,
OKC screwed
they
Detroit the other night. Why Shade
they
got kicked
definitely
out of the
got
game?
screwed. No, that was a screw job, and also
You know what
the
I'm
Knicks
saying?
kind of screwed themselves because they
Nah,
stopped
bro,
giving the ball to Cat.
They screwed them on the
No,
play.
they screwed. They no,
Bro, you
they got
stop
screwed,
momentum
but
in the game, bro. Like, come on, man.
no, they got screwed, but they was also being real stupid too. Because Tibbs, like I said, they don't have a real point guard. That's another problem with the Knicks. They don't give the ball.
So the problem is he don't play the bench enough. Let some other people get some
He
shine,
Well, we
bro.
know that.
No, he did. He did this time, but they ain't
For
get the ball.
once.
Well, that's one game. Let more than one game go where he play the bench. Let him add in with the other rest of the team. You might could play some starters and the bench players. You're not doing that right now. You playing the bench one game, and you're likely to win that game. Come on, man. It's showing you that right there. I hear y'all calling for a job, but who y'all replacement?
Which y'all. They call him her job. But nah, see, that's one
Nah,
thing.
you've been solid. I don't really count you with the rest of the Knicks fans. You a really real neutral Knicks fan. You only go off when he needs to be going off, not all the time, because just calm down. The ship gonna steer. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else be jumping over the ledge. Oh, I'm ready to get rid of him, bro. Where were y'all before you got there?
Nah, for real.
Who y'all back up? Who y'all
But
gonna replace to get him?
you see, all these are all questions that need answers, and they ain't no one ready to answer all
It's
that.
easy to say that. I hate that when teams do that. You don't have a coach. You know how many teams in the league looking for a stable coach?
A lot.
You know what I'm saying? Look at Detroit. Look how long it took them to JB say, you know what? I'm going to go there.
Nah, for real.
Come on, bro. Let's just be real. They just don't fall on trees like that. Christian had decades before he won.
Like, listen, do I have issues how to go about some of his operation? Of course I do. We all do. Ain't no
Yeah,
secret. But
we all do.
who are you going to get that's better? Are you
Thank you.
like who
That's
is
the
out
real
there?
question. Who are y'all going
and
to
if
get?
he get himself booted, then he get himself booted. But like, I ain't trying to run him out because I know what it's like. I know these dark Asians that like, bro, the Knicks.
Then when he go, y'all get the other coach. Then you get another coach. Man, we should have kept Tibbs.
You say that? I'm like, I don't want to be doing that.
Then you're gonna be looking at folks like, throw this damn newspaper at you.
Crash
Telling you, man.
out, man.
Sometimes you gotta ride things out, bro, and see what it is. Y'all been irrelevant again. People are coming to play there for y'all. Y'all ticket sales going back up even more than what it was before. Y'all in the playoffs. What you say, Jose?
That was a stupid trade.
I agree. Now I'm thinking about it. I think they should have just kept that team together whole.
You know how I didn't want to trade for no damn cat, but
No, it wasn't even Cat. I think it was the Bridges.
I didn't like that trade either. Not even so much getting him.
Because Cat performing like he is right now.
Yeah.
I think he's playing better than he ever played. To me personally.
But I mean, getting Bridges, like he's been too up and down.
That's the problem, right there. Because you're waiting on Superman to become Superman, and he ain't him. He's always been a role player and a journeyman, and just a tool specialist here and there. So when he was on Phoenix, he wasn't the man. When he went to New Jersey, he wasn't the man. He was just somebody's role player that can fill in and give you a couple points and play good defense here and there. That's all he was.
And there ain't nothing wrong with that. You just got to know what it is.
Exactly. And know what you could bring into the team for it. And I don't really think y'all needed him. I really think y'all needed him. Y'all gave up a whole lot of draft picks.
You gave him too much. Getting him is one thing. And yeah, I know draft picks in the NBA isn't as valuable as.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I do not know why people say that. Draft picks are valuable. How the hell do you think you get these superstars?
No, I'm saying they're not as valuable like is in the NFL. I'm not saying that they're not valuable. And now the other issue is also the Knicks haven't been able to pick guys and they finally starting to pick some good guys.
Well, y'all scouting better.
Yeah, that is true. But still, even with all that, five first round. How many was it? Like 3 first round picks, whatever the hell it was. And then a bunch of second round picks.
I think it was 4 y'all gave up for him.
Yeah, like for Mikal Bridges, I thought that was too much for a guy who is a role player who hasn't really. Not really. Why give all that up for a role player? If this was someone, if this was for Ja, I could understand that because that would have made sense. Or Luke, right?
You know what I'm saying? I feel you on that. Giannis, maybe Joker, which I still think y'all gonna get one of them.
But that would have made sense because they are those caliber of player that you would say, all right, we'll give up all these picks to have those guys.
Exactly.
But not no damn Mikal Bridges.
Bridges, bro.
And we got Cam Payne on a bargain basement price.
I would have traded for him.
Honestly, he's at times he's outplayed him.
That's what I'm saying. To me, y'all had McBride, and y'all should have went with McBride, kept Vincenzo. That was your microwave off the bench, and I would have rolled with it just like that.
Losing DiVincenzo hurt. I understand. Getting Cat, I understand why they did it, and he's played well, but losing DiVincenzo in the process really.
You could have gave him a draft pick.
I would have.
For him.
I'd be like, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. But they couldn't do that after they wanted to give up on Mikal Bridges.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I would have. See, look, they doing it backwards. But you can't win them all, though. You know how that goes.
Yeah. Listen. Each move is they have their pros, they have their cons, and it's all a risk in the end. So.
Some of the risks I can't give him props on that.
In real time, I can admit those were not risks I would have made, but hey.
You tried.
It happens.
Trying to do something to compete with the big dogs, so the Celtics, and right now Cleveland, right now trying to compete with the big dogs. So I ain't mad at it. Me, man, I'm looking forward to the draft. I think I'm a superstar away from contending.
Man, how long has I ain't been a superstar away though?
I mean, I had Jimmy. I just needed some more pieces to go with him, meaning a big man to go help Bam down there, and I think I was good. Now I got a big man to help Bam out, but no superstar.
That's crazy.
See how it goes for me, dog? You know what I'm saying? Christian right now, he got it all clicking. I told him enjoy it for the next 4 years, because probably after that fourth, fifth year, you're going to have to start breaking that team up. And then boys going to be old too.
Hey,
Yeah, what's up, Jose?
y'all gotta tell me what it's like to have uh, a basketball team. I just got so opera as a fucking basketball team.
Listen.
Who your team is again, Jose?
Hey, the Lakers.
Oh, you good, bro. They push you out to the chip.
No, he not good because he hopped off because he can't. He's not repping the Lakers until that man LeBron is off his team.
Exactly.
You like the rest of everybody else. I like the Lakers too. That's my second favorite team, but I can't root for them unless LeBron leaves.
Exactly. And I'm not rooting for the Clippers. Hell no.
I'm rooting for Kawhi. That's the reason why I mess with the Clippers, because Kawhi.
I used to.
Kawhi and James.
Why you?
I rock with them boys. So
rooting for Kawhi, Jose.
And I like Norman Powell.
It's hard to now.
I know how you feel, bro. I know it's hard to do a certain amount of things, and that's crazy. You got to root for the opposite team. The little children in the basement, they call them.
Yeah.
The basement team,
bro.
The San Diego Clippers.
The San Diego Clippers is nasty.
That's what they used to be. San Diego Clippers.
Yeah.
On the game, they got that throwback jerseys.
You're not wrong. It's just like, damn, the San Diego Clippers.
I'm not making it up.
I know you're not, but that doesn't mean it's not nasty work. The San Diego Clippers.
I wish I was making it up. But I'm not.
Boy, it look like you lost a little weight there, girl. Going through the little scandals. Joy Taylor. Oh, y'all getting Jameis eating dubs. Go ahead, Giants.
They gonna have a meeting with him. Listen. At this
gonna take Jameis.
I will take anyone who's not named Aaron Rodgers. Dude.
You're gonna take Jameis. Jameis is a good quarterback. Y'all just need to get running back and limit his throws. He just ain't never got the opportunity and chance to show the thing. I thought he was gonna get that in New Orleans, but they played him.
Yeah.
Hey, Stroud.
What's up?
Make sure you don't get around any crabs.
Oh man, that was for free. They gave that to that man.
That you forget who he is. That is King Crab Legs Jameis.
He went there to the store. His partner had it for free. They act like he couldn't get it, but his partner told him to get it instead of him knowing what he was doing. That was foul, bro. And then they made it a big deal about the situation, man, like he was stealing crab legs.
Right.
That's not the crabs I was talking about. No.
Say what? What'd you say, Jose?
That's not the crabs I was talking about.
Oh, well, let me shut up.
What the heck did this man get himself into? Oh my goodness! James, what you out here doing, Doug?
I mean, he was wilding Super Bowl day.
He was wilding like that?
Boy, he was wilding.
Oh my God, James, come on, Doug!
James
Not
had a
like
cup.
this,
Listen, Scrub. James had a cup like he was a civilian, like you and me and Jose on the street.
Oh my God!
Forgot he was an NFL player for a minute.
Yep. That's what I said. The crowd.
I got you there, Doc.
Mans was wilding out in the streets.
Yeah.
Hey, man. But the best thing is he had fun respectably and ain't got in trouble.
I mean, hey, he
So
ain't
shout out to that. Because it's New Orleans, people get drunk and you get fight like Patrick Mahomes and John Rocker.
Oh, wait.
Patty Mayo getting into fights out here. What the hell?
Senior.
Oh, okay.
Notice I didn't say Pat Mahomes Jr.
Patty Mayo out here getting into trouble like that.
Senior got in a fight with pitcher John Rocker.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
Hey, Super Bowl. I'm surprised they didn't show that. I sent it to HD. I think Christian, they were done laughing at it.
Scrub.
Yo.
There's one still alive.
Oh my god.
That's not a joke. That's not a joke. I thought John Rocker was dead.
Nah, John Rocker alive.
All right. I guess I was.
Someone gave you some false information then.
Yeah, they give you false information because false information
I
because
guess I was just hoping.
Just hoping.
Damn, I wasn't supposed to say that, was I?
Hope costs a lot out here in these streets, bro.
nah, you just joking. Joking, YouTube.
We're
joking.
YouTube.
We don't wish
Hope
anything
costs a lot
alive
out here in
on
these
anybody. We want everybody to stay alive.
Yep.
Yeah.
We ain't out here looking to unalive no one.
Gotcha, Jose.
Right. Tell that to the federal government.
I mean, listen.
Right?
That's for them to figure out. I ain't gonna say.
Hey, we are law. We are law-abiding citizens. That's what we are.
Yes,
That's
we
what we
are.
are. Law-abiding citizens.
I heard.
Oh.
He come
First
in
of
after
all,
that.
our contracts, how it's set up. We got all our role players, young guys, set for 5-6 years.
We gonna revisit this discussion
And
in
our
about 4
contract.
years.
Hold up, I'm gonna tell you the contracts because Brad Steven is the guru. He do something your GM don't do.
Guru come win a championship. Hold up, Dog, I'm gonna take a shot at my GM. Dog, my GM is established. He is the man out here. He is the Teflon Don. But go ahead and finish.
It's all right. You know, I think Brad do it a little bit better. He drafts better. Anyway,
Wait, hold up. We develop players, okay?
we develop players too. We talking
Y'all
about.
do. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yo, what is this turn
Hey,
into?
bro,
never won a
dude?
They
championship.
do, dog.
Look.
They got a lot of Celtic players that they drafted on other teams that be doing good, and they're like, "Damn, man, who that is?" Oh, the Celtics had a person. I said, "Damn, Christian."
No, but I told niggas but a long time ago, Peyton Pritchard was that nigga, and everybody like Peyton Pritchard.
Nah,
That
you ain't
white ass
telling me.
nigga.
If they watched Peyton Pritchard in college,
At
they will
Purdue.
know who he was. That boy can play for real.
Yeah, and Sam Hauser. I kept telling them that. I was like, God.
Sam Howard, Deason, he be disappearing sometime for me.
Well, he's
Hey,
a
that's
role player, so
that's
you know,
just,
hey, I don't need him to be
no.
doing
Pritchard
too
a
much.
role player too, but he come out there and show.
No. Pritchard is 6th man of the year.
Nah,
Okay.
Pritchard now, from these past 2 years, he done worked his way to a starting job.
Hey, I told niggas a long time ago. I said Pritchard could actually score like 20 points a game. He could do it.
Yeah, he can.
Uh,
I give you that.
But I said it a long time ago. I said we should, and I think this is exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep Porzingis, Andrew Holiday for us, so we can three-peat. You know what I'm saying? Keep them till next season.
Three-peat.
After next season, yes, we're gonna three-peat.
Nah,
How you feel? Okay.
I ain't 3P.
How you feel? We're gonna do it.
That's
We're gonna
We
do it.
gonna have something to say about that, but go
That's
ahead.
all right. In the spirit of Bill Russell, gonna have something to say about that.
Yeah, right. See, you know what? I'm gonna be quiet because I respect Bill and he from my state. So I'm gonna let you ride with that one.
Right. That's all. Don't be like Udonis Haslam out here. I don't give a damn about
Listen,
Bill Russell. I'm like, nigga, calm
listen,
down.
Like, that's Bill Russell, sir. You chill the hell
listen.
out.
UD was playing. He cares about Bill Russell. That's
Yeah,
a
but
legend.
he,
He know.
I
He
know,
knows.
but
He knows
I
that.
don't like him playing like that. You don't play Bill Russell name like that.
That's how UD is, bro.
Well, he gonna stop coming for my niggas team. Like, look, okay.
We don't like each other. What do you? I come for y'all. What do you mean?
No. I'm not talking about you and D Wade and how y'all feel. No, I'm talking about him. He be
Oh, listen.
going a little too
Where
far.
is Udonis Haslam from?
Nobody care where that nigga from.
Where in Miami, Florida? Where exactly is he from?
I don't care where he from.
Opalaka. Them dudes is crazy, bro.
And okay, they crazy until they recognize what's
They
real.
don't
Like,
care most of the time, bro. Seriously. So that's what I'm trying to give you an idea of this personality that you describing
like
to
I
me.
said, that nigga was crazy until Ron Artest had to check his ass too.
Everybody get checked, but I guarantee you he'll fight him.
And Ron Artest will wear his ass out.
He
Too.
might.
Ron had to check him too.
He
Ron
might.
had to check UD. Said, nigga,
He
you
might.
not crazy.
He might.
Let me say this.
You ain't crazy.
Let me say this. As the other person met Artest, that boy, that man cannot fight.
I'm saying he might whoop him, he might not. But I know UD can.
He can't get no Ron Artest. I'll tell you
I know
right
UD
now.
can. He ain't want none of Ben Wallace.
Who?
Ron Artest.
Ron Artest wasn't trying to fight nobody. He was
Exactly.
just all right. He wasn't trying to fight nobody.
See how nobody don't want part of nobody. That's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, UD will fight. I know UD will go there and fight Ben Wallace, win, lose, or draw. He gonna go get him some.
And that'd be the wrong idea too.
But he got him some. He showed him he ain't no punk or nothing.
Okay, yeah. You can show all you want. You can't see.
That's what you missing.
Like
you missing that
Stevie
idea.
Wonder.
And then at the end of the day, is even though I whooped him, he got my respect. I know, he ain't the one out there and go be playing with like that.
No, not me. Nah. Watch out, little nigga. And beat your ass. Watch out. Go sit down somewhere. Go sit down in the little kiddie pool.
Little kiddie pools.
Anyway, 4 years and counting.
Right.
See, win your little back to back if you can. And that's it.
If we can't, you see this man. Look at JP. He knows it. Okay, you and Andrew. Okay.
Listen, if Orlando wasn't hurt, that's my only shot to beat you right now. I can't do nothing. I'm handicapped.
Hey, that's all right. I like where you at.
No offense, Scrub. No offense, Scrub. I don't believe in y'all right now. And Cleveland,
I'm leaving the dicks right now, dude. What
Cleveland, they made that trade, but I got to see what's happening. That trade gonna be a big factor for me against y'all.
And DeAndre Hunter you saw that nigga. That nigga was hitting the back of the backboard all night against the Magic. He was shooting brick.
If they play him more and stop goddamn putting Strus and what's that other dude name?
The other white boy?
Yeah.
Who was 0 for 17?
Thank you. They playing them more instead of putting Hunter in the game and let him get in the field.
Hunter was in the game. He was in
let
the game.
Let him get in the field. No, you're not giving him the minutes that you're supposed to.
No,
they're not playing him right, bro.
No,
they're not playing him right.
A lot of minutes. He just bricking. I'm serious.
Now in this game, I'm gonna just throw you in there against the defending champ. Damn, give me a ring.
No, bro, he did play. He was bricking. They played him a lot of minutes. He just
against y'all, dog. That ain't the right time to play him right now.
No, I'm talking about the games that I've seen him play because I've seen him play in like 6 games.
Still gotta get a rhythm, bro. You gotta get a rhythm. You gonna get it going.
He play more than that, but I'm just saying.
He gonna get going. Gotta get a rhythm. But that trade, that's a big trade by them. That might can help them because that can guard one of your guys on the perimeter.
Man, we are not worried about Cleveland. Man, first of all, we gonna be Cleveland breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We could kill
Cleveland. Listen, if Cleveland will figure out what the hell to do, they will dominate y'all. They just don't. That's their problem. Because they got the advantage in the interior big time. and don't want to use it.
And I ain't worried about Cleveland. Cleveland is trash.
No, my God. Ain't
They gonna be
no
the
scared
first.
of Cleveland
I
over here,
can't blame the
man.
man for feeling that way because they haven't shown me anything like to say,
Bro,
oh yeah, y'all put a good
I mean,
game.
I agree with him. Like, listen, let me know when Cleveland actually pulls it out. Until then, it don't mean nothing to me.
Yeah, then. And I
And don't
heard that
know.
little slide comment. It's all right. We're gonna be back. You know,
And another
you know
thing
what it
too,
is with
man.
us.
The league don't want to go to Cleveland for the final. They'll make sure they don't go to Cleveland. Maybe they'll
Nah, I
screw
ain't going.
Cleveland out of it.
Storyline with LeBron. I
Man,
think
they
so.
is not finished. Look, the league don't like to go to Cleveland. I don't blame
Storyline for LeBron. Listen to
them.
what
They
I
ain't
just
sure
said.
they gonna get there.
Storyline for LeBron.
Don't make them no dang on money.
All right, they ain't gonna make no money.
They don't care.
Look, we are the Ravens. I keep telling you, okay?
If they
We
if they
showed y'all.
cared, they wouldn't be doing what they're doing now to the league. Like I said, they don't care.
They
Look,
don't care. We know they don't care.
look, I'm telling you the finals they gonna do. They gonna try their hardest to give you the Lakers versus Celtics. They're gonna try it so hard,
Try the hardest. Right now, the
but it's
Lakers got
not.
the
It's
clear
gonna be the
path to go to the
Warriors.
championship, dog. The only team
No,
that
the
can stop them
Warriors
is
is
the
going.
Nuggets. Who?
The Warriors is going.
Nah, they're not going.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. They going.
They're not going, bro. I don't like they. I told you when me and you talk, I don't like what I see in them. They just haven't played the right teams yet.
I'm trying to tell you, when they play in the playoffs, look, I feel you, but dog, it's about
Draymond
experience.
gonna have to give me some more scoring, dog.
I
Show me
understand,
position.
but it's about experience when you get in the playoffs. And those top teams don't have
It
experience
is.
outside of Denver. But Denver has been playing like mid
They don't
all
got a.
year.
They don't got a bench.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So in the playoffs, that's gonna really hurt you.
And I think Jamal Murray got hurt again.
Dang.
Exactly.
What's up, Jose?
You're trying. Just let another player go to Philly for nothing.
Is it a running back?
No, it's on Azeez Ojulari.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's decent.
Yeah, he went for like $4 million. Apparently, I guess we just the farm system for Philly.
He gonna say, "Look, man, this is what they running over here." Nah, man, it ain't like Saquon, bro.
Yeah, I'll be back. Oh, y'all.
Yeah, I think Saquon the one that really hurt it.
Oh, of course, Saquon the one that really hurt.
That really one that's really a stain on y'all organization right there. That one
They have it.
in your prime. It ain't like when the Eagles let McNabb go to Washington.
Right. Ain't nothing like that.
It's crazy. Never seen nothing like that. Traded them behind to the AFC. I know what you can do. I just can't pay you right now. No, you gone.
Wait,
Yes.
didn't
Just like Pop did Kawhi.
didn't McNabb end up in Minnesota too?
Did he?
Yeah.
Who went in Minnesota?
McNabb.
Nah, he ain't never played in Minnesota.
I thought he did.
Nah, he only played at Washington.
Let me see. There we go. Donovan McNabb. See.
I could be wrong.
He did play. He played one season in Minnesota. 6 games
I
Okay.
thought,
in the 2011 season.
Okay.
I was out when I was out when of those games. In
I was wrong. It was that bad?
Chicago.
It was that bad? I ain't remember that.
Yeah.
All I remember was Washington. That was it.
It was
Yeah.
that bad.
Damn.
That was
It
terrible.
was that bad.
Right.
Yeah.
That was terrible, bro.
2011, right? Because retired, they needed someone. They was just trying to find a guy. They said we need somebody, anybody. You
Damn,
don't
man,
have to work here.
bro, we play each other tonight.
What's up?
I said we play each other tonight.
Oh, the Heat and the Knicks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, I don't care about that. I'm watching that on Rival.
I'm sure I am. I'm waiting on for it to come on.
Listen, a half hour out. That's what I'm waiting for. I don't.
Nah,
What
24 minutes. 24 minutes and count.
What is it on?
It's
TNT.
on TNT
All right.
or
Got the
True TV.
championship game. And HBO Max. Well, just Max now, but yeah.
Oh God. I'll stick to TNT. Max. The only Max I watch is Cinemax after midnight.
What's going on Raw tonight?
It's over. It happened already. Because it was in Belgium.
Oh,
In
wow.
Belgium. Damn. They got that thing out early.
Mhm.
People at work over here, man.
You can watch it on the replay.
On the
That's how they
replay is
felt.
crazy.
That's how they felt. Y'all got the replay. Y'all can watch it.
I'm not lying.
Like, you
Nah,
know how
you
to
can't
replay work? Watch it over there. Like, damn.
Right. You're right. You're right, girl. Like, damn. Tell us how you really feel.
Mm.
Like, you grubby headed. Y'all knuckers ain't watching it live because y'all done missed out because y'all don't know time zones. So y'all out of luck. I'm like, I'm sorry for being a working ass mother.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, damn, excuse us for being at work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man,
It's crap.
what's up?
I got bad news for you. I won't be jumping in the. I won't be driving myself in the Pacific Ocean.
You will be driving yourself
I
in the
won't.
Pacific Ocean?
I
You
won't.
won't?
Yeah.
So how's that bad news?
Because that's a joke. Well, that's a joke. Because remember, I kept saying, if Gino's my quarterback next year, I'm driving myself in the Pacific Ocean.
Well, Sandar, your quarterback, so you really gonna have to start driving now. You gonna have to fly into the Pacific Ocean, dog.
Damn, tell you.
You
man.
graded at quarterback.
Scrub, man. Our ace went down, man. What we gonna do?
Garrett Cole.
Garrett Cole out, the Stanton out. Man.
This ain't a good start, bro.
It don't matter because the Yankees gonna still choke it away in the end.
Hey, now. Hey, listen, Scrub.
No, I don't hear that. Listen, nonsense. I see too much of these blankety blank Yankees. I know how they start. I know how they finish. Hey, this ain't nothing new. Ain't the same old blankety blank Yankees. And
Bro,
please,
we gotta have faith, bro. We can't be like this, bro. We can't crash out like this now.
have faith in these bozos with that move. You want me to have faith in that?
Can't crash out now. You gotta stay calm.
How am I supposed to stay calm when my manager is still a loser?
Listen, man. We got 162 games, you know. We get there. We gotta get the 1 seed.
What's up, Jose?
You sound like an Angel fan.
Listen, what am I supposed to do with this sorry ass GM and his sorry ass manager, dude?
Scrub.
Yeah.
Hope for the best.
You sound like me for the past 16 years.
Listen, we got some. When you got some sorry ass guys running the operation.
Scrubs,
Yeah.
I'm an Angel fan. Don't
You're an Angel fan. You don't know what it's like to win. You don't know what it is to really be a champion.
I did win one
How long ago was that?
23 years ago.
Man. And that was it. Man, these Yankees don't get they blink. They need to get their heads out their backside and JP, I got. If I have expectations of them doing good, they'll let me down, and then I'll crash out over that. No. After what I saw for these bums last year, no.
You crashed out then. I was there to witness it.
Sorry ass Yankees.
We gonna
Sorry
get
ass pinstripes, dude.
We're gonna get there and win it, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been a while. Gotta get back.
Gonna win it. Win.
We're gonna be all right. I told you we gotta have faith, you know.
Have faith in what?
And hope, you know what I'm saying?
I'm supposed to have faith in Aaron Judge?
Listen, have faith in the team. I just one player now.
Scrubs.
Who is playing third base? No, seriously, I've been keeping up that deeply. Who is playing third base?
That's a good question. Who is playing third base? For real, who is playing third base?
Oh my! I had to think about that. I'm like, I know I'm missing some details. What's up, Jose?
I think it's Nolan Arenado.
Wait, we got Nolan Arenado? Ain't he like 400 years old?
Damn. Not signing old players, though. That's not what we doing now. I know we got I think his name's Springer or something like that. He used to play for the Astros, but he was at the Cubs, I think, last year. Traded for him, and then we got like two pitchers.
So Goldschmidt, but wouldn't he be? Ain't Goldschmidt supposed to be playing first?
Yes.
So all right. So wait. So how is this lineup actually going to end up working out? Who's this really going to be? Cody Bellinger. Bellinger going to play center?
Yeah, he's gonna play center.
All right. So that means Judge will be back and right.
Right.
I guess they'll try to roll with Dominguez, so he'll be in left.
Who our shortstop?
Volpe.
Volpe.
He's good defensively. His bat is less than ideal, to be nice about it.
That's our problem.
He doesn't have a bat.
He's a shortstop that can.
I'm trying to be nice, Jose. Damn it! Chisholm, I guess. Well, they got two utility players in Cabrera and Chisholm, so I don't know where they're going to place each of them. Shit. And then Ben Rice. Where's Ben Rice going to play? He going to be DH?
He could play DH.
He probably would be DH with with Stanton out, and then I guess spot a few games at first. Austin Wells behind the plate. I guess they'll figure out second and third between Cabrera and Chisholm.
Yeah, I guess slow plays better.
Yeah, one guy will be in one spot, the other guy will be in the other spot.
What happened to
Rizzo?
That's a good problem to have. Rizzo? Did we sign him back?
I don't think so.
Oh, let him go. Because he was our first baseman, wasn't he?
He was, but they didn't bring him back. Yeah, that's why we got Goldschmidt.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Because I don't think he has
not because he can't play, but he older and he getting banged up.
Yeah, he's older. Yeah. Older. I don't want the Red Sox problems, but yeah.
Yeah.
So happy when they're sucky.
See, when they're doing bad, it's all good. The only issue is that we ain't win no championships.
Exactly. We gotta win, man. And throw it in their face.
The Red Sox got better.
I heard.
Yeah, me too.
Bergman,
That's the thing. I want them to get
Shit.
better.
Like Bregman's gonna play. Is he gonna play third?
yeah,
So what they gonna do with Devers?
DH.
Yep.
Ooh.
That's the only alternative. That's right. Because you gotta
You gotta
use
have him in
it.
the lineup.
Yeah, you gotta use it.
Or first base.
Yeah. If he goes to first, what? I mean, it's not like they got a great first baseman prior to it.
First baseman by committee.
Yeah,
So that I could think of. You talking about the Red Sox, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't care. I hope they have a bad problem.
I mean, they've been building it back up. Like it's not like they've been completely devoid of talent. They just
Nah, I know that.
Which that's the part that sucked about it. It's like, damn.
Yeah, I know that. They got talent over there. It just, I don't like their manager. He's trash. You know, they don't got no direction.
Yeah.
They get a good manager over there, they'll be back in business, and we'll
Let
have
them not have a
our
good
opposites
manager.
back.
Let them stay in the doldrums of
That's what I'm saying.
mediocrity.
On the other hand, the Orioles getting them down nerves now. I'm looking like, when are y'all coming out to be good now? Y'all always been trash.
They said them days is over, Doug.
Like, who y'all becoming good now? I was like, well, I guess we do need some type of competition.
They said the days of us being sorry is over.
Sure, it's been a while since they've been good.
Hey, Scrub.
What up?
What was Gino's contract?
I don't even know if he got extended yet. Actually, I know they were in talks. I don't think they gave him the extension.
Now they're finna drop the quarterback. He got what, 2 years left?
One.
No, he got 1 year left.
Yeah, they're gonna have to extend him.
He's got a $16 million bonus, but
Who paying it? Y'all or them?
Damn.
them.
Oh, they took everything.
Yeah. Well, for 1 year, the only thing they got to figure out is how much they actually going to pay him. He's looking. I think the reports are saying he's looking for like 45 per, and between 40 and 45, which makes sense.
He gonna get another 1 year deal from them if they draft a quarterback. That's what I'll do.
Yeah.
And then move on from it.
If I'm Gino, I'm looking to try to get a 2 year. He's probably gonna look for another 3 year deal.
He want a 3 year deal. He gonna ride out in the sunset. That's why he want that big money, because he knows it's over with.
Yeah. We are offered.
He gonna ball out. He probably gonna ball out in 1 or 2 years. Go ahead, Jose.
We are offered it.
You say you offered it?
Yeah.
And he turned it down?
Did you give him the guarantees he was looking for? That's probably might have been the issue.
I don't know.
I don't think he wanted to stay. I think he seen the writing on the wall. Yeah, I was getting rid of everybody.
Yeah.
So he figured, and then Pete Carroll ended up with the Raiders job. So he's like, you know what? Let me go pay with my old coach.
Yeah.
It just makes sense. And he helped revive his career, so he might help him get another good payday, you know?
Yeah.
That's just my take on it. But that's crazy, though. Y'all offering the money, he turned it down. I mean, it might be the guarantee, like y'all say.
He he did he didn't even come back to the table. He just said, trade me.
He said, "F you guys, I'm out of here."
Pretty much. Shador
Yeah, that's what he said, pretty much. But shit, it ain't like he gonna be a Raider for a while.
this was the story of him with Gino this weekend.
Oh yeah, he going to Oakland. We keep saying that, but I think it's gonna be true. We're going to, Vegas. I keep saying Oakland, I think.
Same thing.
Nah, because we'd be super hyped if it was Oakland. They in Vegas now. I don't feel the same. We just
Nah,
we just
it
called them
really
that out of we just called them out of habit.
it really don't. I really think Vegas should have their own personal team, own logos, own history, all that stuff. Let Oakland
Right.
stay in Oakland. That's even with the A's too. That's even with the Warriors. It don't even feel right being in San Francisco.
The Warriors in San Francisco that sound wrong. It feel wrong. It's
Right.
the San Francisco Warriors. Ugh.
The San Francisco Warriors. What? I know they got the Golden Gate Bridge and they stuff, but come on, man.
Like that just sound wrong. It sound nasty.
It's awful, nasty work.
It's good.
What's up?
No, not LeBron faking injuries. That boy just don't never give up.
Dang.
You know, get on his neck,
Yeah,
boy.
what up, Jose?
They're better off calling themselves the Skittles. The Skittle Warriors.
Said Skittle
You trying to
Warriors.
get us canceled out here, Jose?
Jose, man, gotta relax, man. I'm trying to everything. He didn't mean it.
Yeah.
The rainbow, yeah. Skittles, yeah. I like those. The great ones. Those good. You know they got the air ones now. I think they made them overseas.
Man, you got air Skittles now. What the hell?
Yeah, it's crazy work.
I haven't had Skittles in years.
What? Had some the other day, man. Been a while though. Yeah, you probably eat some Skittles. You like, dang, I remember it tastes like this.
Nah, for real. I'm like,
Hey,
what's up?
I'm more of an M&M guy. You
Yeah.
can't pay me.
You like the plain?
Yeah.
The good old milk chocolate M&Ms. Damn.
Yeah.
Been a minute since I had that too.
Sure, you must don't eat candy too much.
Nah, I cut back on candy a while back. Like,
Yeah, me too. I don't eat it like heavy like I used to.
You can't pay me to taste the rainbow.
oh my god!
Crazy word. Crazy word.
Yeah, it's wild.
So you ain't had Sprite remix?
Nah, I know they came up with some new flavors. So I haven't.
I wanted to.
You never had Sprite remix no more?
I've been
It's been years since I messed with Sprite Mix.
I've been meaning to try it.
Try it, then you taste the rainbow.
Got him.
That's why I asked you, did you try it? Ever had Sprite remix? It tastes just like Skittles.
Embrace the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
It's a commercial. It's crazy.
I remember when they was doing them commercials. I'm like, dang, y'all be wilding out with this.
Do they like the Mountain Dew commercials?
I, I used to like Mountain Dew. Am I the only one?
No, I used to
No, I like
drink
Mountain Dew
Mountain
too.
Dew a while back, but
I like Mountain Dew too.
I heard like some of the ingredients they got like that's actually in it is banned in other countries. I don't like nah, dude.
So a lot of stuff is banned in other countries that we got cereal and all.
Yeah.
Food and everything. We use more extra ingredients, at least probably 50 more extra actual non-artificial ingredients in our chicken and all that stuff in these restaurants and stuff like that. The dye in it, there's certain dyes that we use in like Skittles and cereal and stuff like that is banned in other countries.
Right.
Yeah.
It doesn't really sit down and look like, man, hold up, what y'all trying to do to us?
That's exactly what I be
Y'all
wanting.
don't care about us.
Like, y'all trying to get us without y'all really trying to get us quietly out here. What the heck?
And they've been doing it for years, bro. Just think about us as children, you know what I'm saying? Jets eating all that stuff like the hot Cheetos and Takis and all that type of stuff. We're not supposed to be eating all that stuff, bro.
Not for real.
That junk is not good for us at all.
I still eat that.
It's not healthy for us, man. They say there's too much artificial coloring in it. It's too strong for our insides. You eat too much of it, it'll cause a reaction. That's how you see some of these celebrities in the hospital for like eating flaming hot Cheetos, Takis. I'm like the blue bag. I'm like, what it's crazy. Man.
It really is.
The blue bag. I never liked.
I never really mess with Takis. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah, I'm good on that. I like hot Cheetos. We had the flaming hot puffs. Those was good. And,
That's it.
hot fries,
Yeah.
flaming hot fries, and then you had the old school hot fries, the one that's in the blue bag.
Oh yeah, they had those.
I still eat the hot.
Yeah, those were the troops. The troops. They had them in cheddar and they had them in hot.
I still eat the hot fries.
I think I tried it like one time and I was like, nah, I'm good on this.
Which one? The blue one or the flaming hot for Cheetos?
I never liked Cheetos. I'm gonna lie. Like even with junk food, like this is a lot of stuff I didn't even like. I'm like, nah, you can have this. I'm good.
I used to wear those out, man. But I had practice so I can run it off. All that damn junk food. I remember my coach would tell us don't drink no soda, none of that junk. Guys, want to stay in shape. Go do that. Man, the whole team at the vending machine.
Oh, hey.
He ain't gonna lie, dog. Whole team at the vending machine, and we had two of our guys looking out for the coach, and then we rotated.
Hey.
What's up?
The football team would sell hot Cheetos, candy, and Coke before school started.
What? That's
Yeah.
like, tell him, Jose, that's like drugs to us. Pause. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You
I'm
tell
not
us not to mess with something that we really finna do.
I'm not lying.
I know you ain't. You believe that's for real. That's usually the routine snacks for every game or practice or even after practice.
Yeah.
But once again, we work that off, so that's why we're not worried about that. But over time, as we get older, you know, we'll have to make some smarter decisions. When we're young, we ain't worry about that junk. We still growing.
Yeah. Sure.
Sit back, buy a whole bunch of stuff, gummy worms, all that type of stuff. Wear them things out, passing it left or right in practice.
I never liked gummy worms.
Sour things, some dudes bring sour patches in. Remember the warheads?
Yeah,
Bring them bad boys up, you know.
those were too sour for me.
And you had the lemon ones in practice. After you get the sour off, it's straight.
The warheads were always too sour for me.
Going down, Laffy Taffies. Boy, I don't know. I had one partner in there, boy. That's all I do. Ate was Reese's peanut butter cups. Well, I nigga with a Snicker. Yeah, I was always a Twix guy. I mean,
I can admit, dang, Twix. Nah, I was a Kit Kat guy. And Crunch. Crunch bars? Damn.
Yeah.
yeah, I like the Crunch bars. Kit Kat was true too. But Twix was it for me, man. Perfect candy to me. A caramel chocolate and you got a cookie.
I hate
Can't beat
caramel.
it. Can't beat it.
The only,
I cannot do it. Will not.
Cannot. Will not. Won't do it.
No.
the only thing I never liked was that Butterfinger.
Oh, that was good.
I ain't like Butterfingers either.
Like the Butterfinger go straight. I just didn't eat too much of it though. I like it. It was straight. I didn't like Almond Joy and Musketeers. It
Yeah.
was disgusting.
Three Musketeers, that was not the play, though.
Milky Way was straight.
I couldn't mess with Milky Way either.
Cause you don't like caramel, G. Why?
I couldn't mess with nothing. I'm like, yo, what? I'm like, yo, these candies look good. Wait, this what's it? No, I'm good.
Payday, whatchamacallem. You be like, man, what is a whatchamacall, Mr. Caddy?
But yeah, I'm gonna end this live because we about to get to this Unrival. So I
So,
appreciate everyone who has stopped by. Make sure you hit the
so.
like, share, subscribe if y'all new.
Unbook.
All right, fellas, man. Y'all take care, man. Appreciate it for the whole.
No problem.
Later, JP.
Until
Later,
next time, I'm Scrub Zero. I'll catch y'all on the flip side.
And Jose, and we are. Peace.